Hello. Four things I want to talk to you about today. New stuff. First off is this new building right there. That's a Kingsway building, and it replaces a building that was didn't fit at all with the style of the architecture in this area. So I wanted to get rid of it. Incidentally, that's where Sarah works, if you're a Sarah person. And, oh, and by the way, I can't find my barber. He'll show up. I mean, she'll show up. Wonderful person, by the way. Just can't find her right now. And Kingsway model. And it's called a kit, but in my opinion, it's not really a kit because it's a stack of cards. You cut everything out. So with a medium skill level like mine, it comes out all right. I made some mistakes on it, but nobody's ever going to be able to figure it out. It is an absolutely lovely building, and I'm looking for other candidates that could possibly be replaced with the loveliness of the Kingsway models. Some of them are only facades, you know, but other ones are 3D, you know, all the way around with four sides, and those are the ones I'm mostly interested in. I like 3D. I like little alleyways and, you know, that kind of stuff. Because to me, that's the UK. That's the UK I know is in 3D. It's not flat. Okay, the other two things, or three things I want to talk to you about is I got a point that I have pulled up. I'll show you that. And I'm going to pull another one up. I've started thinking about an in-scale project, and I've got some ideas for it. I've got a track plan. I'll show you that too. And I may change it, but for right now, that's what I'm thinking. There was something else. Oh, power supply. I got this really fantastic power supply I found on Amazon, and I'll show you that. And it is beyond cool. That's all there is to it. So, on with the show. To the trains! Here's this outstanding power supply I found on Amazon. It's by All, and it has an off switch on it. And then it tells you how much voltage it's outputting. 3.47 all the way up to 24.4. At least mine does that anyway. So, you know, if you wanted to tone down your LEDs, you could just dial it down a little bit. So I really like this. This is something that the market needed. Work lights. I'm thinking about a new N-scale layout. Here's my track plan, at least at the moment. You know me, I change them a lot. The way it is, it's a single line, basically, with 2 reversing loops at each end. So the train goes down this way, goes around the reversing loop, comes back, goes to the other way, goes around the reversing loop, comes back, because that's the way single lines work. The trains go this way, then they come back. In the case of in the case of the Burlington, of course, it might be a week before it gets back, especially if it's gone out to California from here. So there's that mark on the floor, and there's another corresponding mark. Oh, let's see if I can get, oh, there it is down there. And those are 10 feet apart. I'm going to put it on I'm going to make it in 40-inch segments. So, you know, 3/40s, that's 120, it's 10 feet. Maybe a little bit less, because I was looking at the exact dimensions of the foam board I want to use, because I want it light. I want it very light. And it is a little bit less than 8 feet long and 4 feet wide. So I'm going to have to make that a little bit less. It'll be 39 inches and a fraction. And it'll be on wheels. All these segments will be on wheels so that I can roll it out. I'll have to clear that off, obviously. That'll have to go because the N-scale project's going to go over the top of that and be up above it about 6 inches. And it also is going to have to be movable so I can get to my rolling stock for Farland. So that's that. I cleared out this closet over here. You probably noticed this closet. I'll show you. I got rid of my dolly that I built, the camera dolly that I used on the other layout. Well, if you don't remember it, anyway, I had one and it was taking up tremendous room in there. It was on wheels, big wheels. See if I can get down there and look at them. And it was all bolted together and everything. So I took that apart, and the lumber's laying over there, some of it. And now I have this space to store the Colorado and Northwestern when I'm not using it, or when I get tired of it, having it in my way, you know, whichever comes first. Get that out of the way. I noticed this point. There was something screwball about this point. So I just decided to pull it up and find out. And I checked it every which way, and it's perfectly flat. And so I reinstalled it, and I made sure that it was absolutely straight and flat. However, I noticed the connection here had to go uphill a little bit to get to it. So I'm going to have to take this one out too. Just no two ways about it. I don't like it. I don't know whether this is contraction, expansion, and all that stuff, or something else. But anyway, this one's coming out too. It's about a 3 or 4 hour job. No big deal. It's actually kind of fun.